Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. Welcome everybody back. So guess what, guys? So I've been searching for some wheels, and it may get a little dark because, you know, it's nighttime and everything. We're heading to New Jersey to pick up these wheels. Ooh. Alright guys, so I'm on my way back from New Jersey, and here's a quick story about it. I actually picked up these wheels off of one of you guys, off of another fellow Q50 guy. He actually had these wheels on his Q50 with some nice good tires and everything, and honestly, it's a really good steal of a deal. So much love, brother, and I think I took a photo with you with your father as a selfie to let him know and everything. But it's super cool, man. Super cool. And shout out to him, man. Shout out to them for giving this crazy good deal. All right, so let's hurry up and get home. I also want to get this on video. This is super creepy. See where my feet is? My hands ain't nowhere. Look outside. I'm not doing no driving. Like, it's just telling me it just told me to grab the steering wheel. I still didn't. This is super cool. Like, these driver assistance packages on even lower tier cars are great. I've driven some low end like regular entry level cars with driver assistance packages, and the car is literally turning for itself. Look at this. This is super dope. I see why this exists. My Q50, my Q60 had it, but it wasn't as intuitive. Like, I had a 2018 Q50. Well, it didn't have that. See, look, it's telling me to grab the steering wheel. It's telling me I should definitely grab it now, but it's still making the turn. Okay, see, boom, fixed. And also my 2015 Q50 had it, but that was such a long time ago, so I know it wasn't gonna be as good as it is now. But we've come so far to make tech super dope as it is. All right, guys, yes, we finally made it back, and these are the new wheels for the E63S on the channel. So, quick specs on them. These are HRE FF01s, I believe, and they're 20 by 11 and 45 offset in the rear. There is some concavity with these wheels in the back end, and they're on 295/35 R20 Michelin, I believe, PS4s in the rear. Now, the front wheels are a 20 by 9.5 and plus 25 offset on a 255/40 or a 20 in the front, also Michelin Pilot Sports. Now, I got to be honest with you. There is some curb rash. There is curb rash. So, but it's very minimal. I think it's only like this wheel, which is one front wheel, and I think a back wheel has a little bit. But nonetheless, it has regular chips like this, small ones like this. I guess for maybe the wheel falling on its face in storage. I spoke to the owner's father. They said that the wheel is pretty much A-okay. Now, what I do want to be clear about is this, though. I used to work in the car field and everything like that. I went and inspected each tire, sprayed each one of them down to see if there's any leaks, any punctures, anything. And only one wheel has a puncture, and it's this one. It has two small punctures on it. So I can do a plug. I could also plug those on my own. Or I can order a new tire. And what I did was, guess what? I ordered a new, not a new tire, a used tire. So I ordered another Michelin 295/35 R20 with no punctures or anything like that, no bubbles. I like to get my stuff used because, you know, once again, it's really boost on a budget. But then also on top of that, I'll keep this one as a spare. So I'll put that new used tire on and keep this one as a spare. And maybe I'll make a video on how to do a proper two-piece repair on an old tire. And then I'll have pretty much that should be pretty much good. But also, what I'm happy about is I got these for a freaking steal, man. You guys are probably already asking. Let's just leave it as I only paid like $1K. Yes, $1K for this whole setup. And you guys already know this setup is expensive if you know HRE wheels. And to be quite honest with you, they're flow form wheels, just the same thing, something very similar like Enki RPF ones, same type of process. So they're actually pretty light for a 20-inch wheel. I don't have a weight or scale, but I've had 20-inch setups before on my older cars, and they were super heavy. Now, for some people who are watching, like, well, then boost, why don't you powder coat them? Are they going to go well with the car? Because, your car is wiped wrapped white, and it may not go with the silver, or in this video, it may look a little silverish. And I have been thinking about that. If I do want to get these powder coated, it would have to be black. But I'll be honest with you, Boost is on a budget, and knowing that I got these wheels for steel, to spend more money in powder coating it, another $500 brings the price of the total setup. And honestly, I want to keep it like Boost on a budget, so whenever I sell it, I'll sell it at a profit. Come on, man. I sold my last 2 cars pretty much without barely losing anything. And same thing with my wheels and parts on my last Q50s and Q60s. So let's keep that savings going. So nonetheless, when I also ordered some hub rings for these wheels, some hub rings, because the hub bore is a little too wide for the Mercedes, and I ordered wobble bolts. Now, wobble bolts are used for 5x14 to 5x112 wheels, or vice versa. Pretty much, it offsets where the face of the lug nut or lug bolt would actually hit, so that it can actually fit. You can adapt it to another car. I'll show you in another video when I do get the parts what that actually looks like. But I need those things so I could actually adapt these, because these are 5x114 and I'm putting on a 5x112. Lastly, can this fit a 305? Yes. But the E63's rear fenders are weird. You have to have like a really high offset, and that's pretty much it. And from what I've been seeing, offsets right around that 50 mark, 50 millimeter, and like a 305. So I have like a 45, which is another 5 to 7 more millimeters of poke, and I have a 295. So we'll see how this actually fits, and maybe in an upcoming video I will test fit the rears just to see how they would look. But until then, I gotta wait till some of the parts come in and everything like that, and then we will start test fitting. The fronts are super wide. I can still put a 9.5 with a plus 25 offset and still probably add a spacer. So that may be something that we consider to do in the future if the front is not wide enough. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with this buy. I got a taller tire too. My tires on the E63 is a 295 30/20. That's a super small tire size. I like nice meaty tires like this, because these could handle potholes and everything and deal with less blowouts, if you know what I mean. So I'm super happy about that. So I do want to bring this video to a close. I've been talking too much, but I'm happy that I finally got these parts, and I can't wait to get the E63 back so we can then test fit it and install other parts that I've been sitting on for 2 months, guys. So outside that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for banging with your boy Boost. I really appreciate it. Sorry for making this video so long and boring, but just want to give those updates. So see you next video, guys. Take care. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some boostinmotion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.